going to begin with our starter, and we're making a dish with Lough eels, which are famous worldwide, and I have to tell you they're absolutely delicious. Now if you're a wee bit like me and you hear the word eels and you kind of go, oh, not sure about that, seriously, you have to taste these eels. I'm going to serve the eels with some red and yellow beetroot and horseradish cream. But I'm going to begin with our world famous soda bread, which I made this morning on my great Aunt Maggie's griddle. It's actually over 100 years old, and I use it every morning to make fresh soda bread and potato bread for our guests' breakfast at Blackwell House. I'm going to cut some circles of soda bread, 2 pieces, because of course every romantic meal has 2 people attending. We want to cook our soda bread circles until they're lovely and crispy and golden. And I'm going to add some flavour, and into the pan I'm going to put some Burren Balsamics, Irish peat infused white wine vinegar. So I'm going to put a tablespoon into a pan, which I have preheating here, and into that I'm very quickly going to put a little knob of butter. When the butter melts, it will actually mix with the infused white wine, and it will just give the soda bread a lovely peaty flavour. So we want to cook on a moderate heat until they're lovely and crispy and golden brown. Second part, we're going to make our horseradish cream sauce. Couldn't be simpler. We have a tablespoon of horseradish and 2 tablespoons of creme fraiche. And we simply mix these together. Now, that couldn't be easier. The next part is our beetroots. And these beetroots are actually the tail end of beetroot from our garden. So you can see we've got a lot of different sizes here. Now, all I did to cook the beetroot was I put them in a saucepan of boiling water and I let them cook for about 30 minutes. Now, you may need to top up the water as you go through the cooking time. Now, when your beetroots are cooked and cooled, you then peel the beetroots, and this is very, very easy indeed. You literally scrape the skin of the beetroot. So I happen to have 3 colours, but you know what? You don't need 3 colours. And to make it easy for yourself, if you just simply buy the pre-boiled beetroots that aren't in a jar with vinegar, once you have your beetroot peeled, you simply cut this into slices, and you needn't be too particular about this. Isn't that lovely inside? Such a beautiful colour. We have a few salad leaves here to dress the dish, and I'm just going to add a tiny little taste, about half a teaspoon of the Burren vinegar that we were using. And now we're ready to build the dish. Couldn't be easier. We start off with our beautiful circle of very crisp soda bread. So that gives you a lovely crisp texture. We spread this with some of our horseradish cream. We pop a few leaves. Now it's nice if you can get some beetroot leaves, perhaps some red leaves, because that reflects the beetroot that we're using. It's a bit fiddly, but if you take your time, it's very simple to do. Now, on top of that, we put our beetroot, and I'm just going to put some of the different colours here. Oops. Now, when you cut into this, of course, you're going to see the different colours as you cut. On top of that, we're going to put another dollop of our horseradish cream, the final flourish. And this, of course, is our Lough eel. And it just takes one small piece between two people. And you cut this into 4. And we're just going to pop this on top, like this. And a little sprinkle of black pepper, or peat infused vinegar, just to finish off the dish nicely. You can tell that I absolutely love the taste of this vinegar. We're just going to put some lemon on the side of the plate, and there you have your starter ready to go.